Hello everyone, I'm Master KK from Circle 96, your modern Feng Shui consultant. Today we want to talk about Penrose, the condominium that is along Sims Drive. On the right-hand side of Penrose is Sim Urban Oasis. Okay, now we're going to cover three things here. The very first thing we're going to cover is the luck of every year, all right, from now on, from 2020 all the way to 2031. We're going to cover the family members. Each family members represents a sector, or rather a sector represents a family members. We're going to talk about their character. We're going to talk about the health of the whole family. All right, how do we do that? We're going to do that by going into each sector, eight sector. So east, southeast, south, southwest, west, northwest, north, and northeast. Each sector or each cardinal represents a certain year. For example, this year, 2020 is actually represented by North sector. North also represents the second son in the family. Second son, I mean, he has an elder brother, followed by him, the second son. North also represents a certain body parts. North represents kidney. All right, so we're going to come from the east, and east represents the first boy, the firstborn son. Regardless, he has two sisters or three sisters above him. He's the firstborn boy of the family. He is the first son. Okay. Now, this boy has a lot of benefactor. 贵人, 很多贵人. Okay. He is also a boy that loves to sleep very late. He's also a boy that's willing to give to society, give back to society. Very caring boy. So parents, if you have a boy that's a first son, you want to tell him that sometimes if people don't appreciate your help, don't appreciate your work you did for them, it's okay. If they never say thank you, it's perfectly fine. If not, he's going to be emotionally unbalanced. Okay, so this boy is also a good boy where he wants to do entrepreneurship. You say you want to go into business, strongly encourage him. For the family's health, East represents the legs, the lower limbs, and the liver. So not so good. I want you to take care of your lower limbs and your liver, especially old age. 2023, you start off with a very good year, followed by the mid-year normal, and then you have a lot of opportunities. I see there are also some changes in 2023, but generally very good. Towards the end of the year, it's very good. Okay, so this boy is also may have to travel overseas to do his business, or good to do business that are from representing a product that's from overseas. Okay. Now, let's talk about Southeast. Southeast represents the year 2024, 2025. Now, Southeast represents the firstborn girl. So regardless whether she has brothers above her, she is the first daughter, she is the firstborn girl. She represents Southeast. This little girl, like the brother, the elder brother or the younger brother, or the firstborn boy, she has entrepreneurship as well. However, she is also a girl that is very short or quick tempo, very short fuse. Okay, if you want to watch on her temperament, she's also a resourceful person. Like the East, she is also a person who has a lot of 贵人, 很有人气, a lot of benefactor, very good. Okay, a lot of influencing power. Now, I want you to take notice of Southeast. For Southeast is the year 2024. You start off the year 2024 pretty good. However, the second quarter, I want you to be careful for a while. You need to say anything that's too good that comes along the way. You may want to be careful. Make sure that you don't fall into traps, especially things that sounds too good. You want to be careful, but it is still a very good year. It is also a good year if you are not greedy. If you understand what I mean to say, if people give you, don't be a guarantor. Don't be a victim of a scam. For example, money games, or if you're going to direct sales or MLM, you're not so sure. You want to check with your friends first. You want to check with people that are professional first. If you're going to stock exchange, you want to do stock trading, no speculations. However, if you are trained by professionals, you want to do it properly, that's fine. But it's a year that you should not take risk or should not take uncalculated risk. Okay, but this is generally still a very good year for you, especially the start of the year 2024. All right. 2025, the first half also not so bad. All right. Like I said, so long you're not greedy, you'll be doing fine. All right. For the character of this, sorry, for the health issues would be your lymph nodes. I don't see any problems until much older age. Okay. This girl is also a girl that's eldest daughter is also a girl that's very resourceful. Right. If you ask me, she may be little bit shopaholic. Okay, so if you're a first daughter in a family, and you should know your character, are you a shopaholic? All right, so let's going to talk about the South. The South is actually the year representing 2026. South represents the body parts are the eyes, your eyes, your blood, your heart. For the ladies, will be the breast. South also represents the second born girl, meaning to say she has an elder sister above her. Now, South, generally speaking, South is pretty good. However, I want you to warn you a few things, okay? Um, this girl can study. She's generally speaking, she's quite good in her work. She's also a girl that is very, very, very good-hearted. She likes to help people. She's very caring. Like I said, why I want to warn you something is that I want to warn not this girl, but generally the whole family in 2026. Please watch your health. Okay. Now, I also want to warn you that please do not invest or speculate in share, be guarantor, things like that. Try not to. Okay. It may sound, if the deal sounds a bit too good, you may want to seek a second opinion. All right. Just like 2024, 2025. I'm just afraid that's betrayal. All right. Or that's abused. All right. So, this little girl, I want you to, parents, I want you to watch out that uh, uh, who she meets with, all right, her friends and her activities, all right. I just want you to be careful. All right, good. Nothing to worry about if you are already doing your due diligence. She's also a girl that has a lot of benefactor, but later part in life, all right. But she's also not just her. I want everybody to take care of your hearing as well, of your visual as well. Okay, your hearing and your eyesight. All right. I know hearing is not from the south, but I just want you to take care. All right, if you understand what I mean. All right, good. So let's talk about Southwest. Southwest represents the year 2027, 2028. Southwest represents the family members will be the mother or the ladies of the house. Now, Southwest also represents digestive system, uterus, skin problems, or in over here will be emotion. Okay, a little bit of problems on the skin. If you have some issues with your eczema and things like that, please seek help, seek treatment. Mommy, you are also have the moment you become a mother, you obviously becomes very a lot of benefactor. Sorry, very good for you. There are some changes in 2027, 2028, and this year, in fact, not just this year, 2026, sorry, 2027, 2028 onwards, up to 2030, 2031 are going to be very fast. You're going to be so fast that you guys will not, wow, 6 years over already. Yes, okay, this is going to happen. Now, I want you to take notes of your digestive system, not in the best conditions. However, mommy, I also want you to stop drinking water, cold water. What I mean cold water. It's not good for your uterus. Okay. Benefactor, yes. Opportunity, yes. The year is good for expansion, no problem. However, watch out that betrayer again. Make sure that it's no signatures on the paper unless you have read it. If you're going to sign an important piece of paper, please spend some money and ask a lawyer to go through. All right, don't stinge a bit of money and then get yourself in a lot of trouble. Generally speaking, so long you are not greedy, that year is a good year. Okay. Come towards the year 2027, 28. Both years towards the end, last quarter, very good. Okay. Let's talk about 2029. 2029 is the West. West represents the third daughter. That means she must have two sisters above her. Okay. This third daughter is very hardworking, very, very hardworking, and she is also another entrepreneur. I strongly encourage that. She's also extremely resourceful as a character. Okay. So whereas I see that her when she becomes older, she has a lot of benefactor opportunity comes to her. The year 2029, you will get better and better, and by the time the closing of the year, you reap your rewards. Now, this is also a year that you work very hard. This, like I said, just like the character of this little girl, she's a very hardworking person. Okay, And she's very resourceful. I like that. I like people that are hardworking and resourceful. Okay. Um, Health-wise, it would be your throat and dental. I don't see any issue here, although I don't see very big issues here. All right, so should be fine. Let's talk about the Northwest. Northwest represents the father figure or the male owner of the house, regardless whether you're a father already or not. If you're the owner of the house and you're a male, this represents you as well. Now, it also represents the year 2030, 2031. It also represents the large intestine, your lungs, and your head. Okay. Now, 2030, 2031, 2030 mid quarter, mid second quarter, very good. All right, this is going to be a year of a lot of changes. What are the changes? It could be promotion, getting married, children going to school, change of job, uh, getting a newborn. So there are a lot of changes, big changes. All right. The man of this family, the male of family, usually is very hardworking and can be an entrepreneur, good entrepreneur, very resourceful. I strongly encourage that. All right, very good. Um, the year, this 2 year is also going to be a year that is going to have a lot of rewards. You're going to reap rewards. Very good. I like that. It's got a good year. Okay. But towards the end of the 2031, if you could recall, by the end of 2019 was a good year. That means last quarter was a good year for you. Okay. Now, we come to North. Now, I'm a little bit concerned about North. North represents the year 2020. This year represents the second boy in the family. That means there must be an elder brother above him. Represents the kidney of the family, and represents the accounting, represents the financial. Not a very good start. This year is very stressful. I know everybody will know already, circuit breaker, COVID-19. But generally speaking, every year, every red year, every red year is a concern for people that is going to stay in this condominium. Okay, your child, second children, this boy is pretty much have a lot of second boy syndrome, second child syndrome. So please take care of him properly, love him equally, all right? Don't love him because of academic, love him as he is your son. This boy, he is better if he goes overseas, okay? Overseas, much, much better. Resourceful, yes, but whole family must watch out on the kidney as well. If you have family history of diabetic, kidney problems, please watch out. All right, this boy needs a lot of love. All right, I just want to stress that again. This year, whatever money you earned last year in 2019, in 2020, please spend wisely. Okay, to whether are there going to be opportunities? Yes, there are going to be changes and opportunities. Are there going to be changes? Are there going to be it's going to end up with a good year? Yes, by the end of the year, last quarter, but without going through third quarter. The third quarter is the most challenging years. Now, I also want you not to get into the problem with the law. Whatever you do now, do it properly within the law. If you're not sure what is within or not within the law, please check with your lawyers. Okay. Now, I want to talk about 2021, 2022. I want to congratulate you, 2021, 2022, especially 2021. First half of the year is very good. First quarter, you may seem that you're still struggling, but by the time you reach the second quarter, very good. All right, grab the opportunity. However, I don't want you to be overjoyed because the third quarter is going to be very stressful, only better in the fourth quarter. Okay, and then there'll be a lot of changes, big changes in 2022. It could be getting a new company or starting a new company and things like that. Two opportunity minimum two opportunities, but there are a lot of changes. 2022, I can say it's also a good year, but mid-year is good. Now, people staying in this area, Penrose, I want you to take care of your children. I want to take care of your skin. You may probably have a lot of skin problems, eczema problems, things like that. And as we know, eczema is not a skin issue, it's actually a psychological issue. So I want you to please, especially the second daughter and the second son, please make sure that you take care and love them equally. Okay? Right, good. I think we covered all the 8 cardinals. Once again, I'm Master KK from Circle 96. What I can offer you is that if you want to have an analysis, you want to choose or select a unit, click on my website, circle96.com, pick an appointment with me, and then we can help you pick a proper selection of the house. If you are watching this from the Facebook, like and share. If you're watching from the YouTube, please subscribe. This is Master KK signing off. Wish you all the best. Love Singapore, love your neighbor, do charity, support local enterprise. Bye-bye.